Welcome everyone, back to our videos. I'm Laurencio,
And I'm Alexandra.
Twin Flames in Harmonious Union, students of Jeff and Shaleia, and Ascension coaches affiliated with Twin Flame Universe.
And today we want to make a more relaxed video in which we just share with you how is it to live with your twin flame. Me and Laurencio have been together for 3 years, almost and a half, I think, like 3 years and a half. And we've definitely went through a lot together. At first we didn't knew that we were twin flames, so we didn't knew exactly how to maybe act around each other, but with the teachings of Jeff and Shaleia we learned how to act around each other and how to what is like the twin flame dynamic and was mirroring and how to deal with certain situations in a better way. Besides that, how is it to live with your twin flame?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really like it's so beautiful because it's like being. It's not like being with your best friend, but it is being with your twin friend in every moment.
Mm-hmm.
And you basically are able to have so much fun. Of course, you have to build that relationship to have fun,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really good. Of course, there are moments that we argue, stuff are happening, we don't feel so good, but we're really like expanding each day just by us doing the mirror exercise
Mm-hmm.
now, and it's really helping us to grow, and just every day it becomes better and better, and it's just so beautiful. But
Yeah, it's just like when you imagine how is it to live with your perfect lover, right? And I know, because when I thought about it, I was like, I didn't know exactly what to expect. I was thinking like it's all gonna be just like candles lit everywhere and roses are gonna fly from the ceiling and all of that. And while we do have moments like that, we have like very when you live with your twin flame, you have like very like deep and intimate like romantic moments that are more than just like kind of what you can see in the movies, like kind of like what the normal romance is. Like I feel for us, just kind of just hugging, sitting on the couch and like just hugging after like we spend like a day like working or just going through things together, just having that moment in which we sit together. It helps us build that romance and intimacy together, right? And it wasn't like that from the beginning, right? So if you are with your twin flame or you're not with your twin flame, right, know that we had to work and we had to do like the mirror exercise and apply the teachings of Jeff and Shaleia. That the teachings of Jeff and Shaleia are the solution to the separation consciousness between you and your twin flame, so you can manifest moments like this one in which you just
enjoy.
you can enjoy like your life together, right?
Yeah, because when we were together at the beginning, before coming into Jeff and Shale's work, we had quite a tough time.
Yeah.
We were not knowing what's happening, what's with us. We knew we love each other so much. We wanted to go deeper with each other. We really wanted to just live a life together. But at the same time, we had so many issues, and it just like it was hard to work through. Like it wasn't an easy way.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, right? And with the teachings of Jeff and Shaleia and the mirror exercise, the process became just so much easier, right?
Yeah.
And what I wanted to share here is that everything when you are with your twin flame, because you want to improve your life, and this is something that we had since we were just for the first month together. Like in the first month together, we lived like with his parents. It was like a situation, and we just like wanted to move out, and since then we started to grow together in different areas of our lives. And this is it, how it is to live with your twin flame. With your twin flame, it's not like you get this thing and it's gonna be like this until the end of your life, right? It's not gonna happen. With your twin flame, you're gonna grow a lot, you're gonna change a lot, you're gonna expand a lot, you're gonna desire, and your twin flame is gonna desire more and more love with you. And that love can mean just it can mean like romance, right? Like the way that we date now, it's like different, it changed and it evolved since we first started dating, right? And also like our life changed, like our routines change a lot, which enables us to just have more love with one another.
Yeah, and really like our passions are coming to the surface the more we are together. Like, for example, Alexandra loved to watch anime, and at the beginning I wasn't really watching anime, but she helped me to get into that, to really like it as well. And now I really love it, and now I'm like sometimes even bothering her, like, hey, let's watch anime, and she's like, no.
Yeah.
But in the same time, like I have a passion with video games, and then like I just invited her into that. So at the beginning we were not really playing, but now we're playing together video games. It's really beautiful. So whenever you see that you have passions like this, even if at the beginning your twin flame may not enjoy them, as you keep working through your upsets about this, your blocks about it, with the mirror exercise, you're just able to manifest your twin flame to join you in that activity, into that passion that you have.
Yeah, exactly. And it's because like at the core, you and your twin flame want the same thing. So for example, if you desire to do a certain activity like traveling and your twin flame doesn't want that, well, you have that desire. They cannot like deny that. Of course there are things to work through, right? But you will see that with love, with patience, with perseverance, in doing the mirror work that Jeff and Shaleia teach, you are going to be able to surpass that obstacle and just have the life of your dreams, right?
Yeah, and it's really beautiful how it unfolds everything in your life. And for us, like, as we lived already 3 years and something, it's really like unfolding in us, just having like a place where we live together and we just like work together, and it's just like evolves in partnering with each other. So living with your twin flame will come to a point that you just want to be always around each other, but that doesn't mean that you're always going to be in the same place.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that we're like tied to each other and we go around the house at the same time and we both sit in the same place. It's not like that, right?
No.
We just are together all the time, and even if like we are in separate rooms, like we feel our presence a lot, and because we're not apart in truth, and you are not apart from your twin flame. Even if you are experiencing separation, know that everything can be healed, with the mirror exercise, and you can have what we have, but your own version of it, right? So what is your most favorite thing about being with me?
I mean, everything.
I know not everything, but you can just give an example. And like being with your twin flame, like in general.
Like sharing my passion with you.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yes. Like really, like even I would say that one of these is, I mean, we have fun in many ways, but like
we are having fun all the time.
Even when we just say some random words, we just like start laughing because we're like, yeah. Like I guess this is a thing that I really love, like her sense of humor. Like we really, like we have some jokes that I don't know. I think we just get it between each other, but we're just gonna laugh for hours.
Yeah, because like with your twin flame, right? your twin flame is gonna meet you in every place that you want, you know. So if you have your sense of humor that you feel like, oh, nobody's gonna get my sense of humor, well, you know, your twin flame is getting your twin flame, like your sense of humor, right? So yeah, and when you like open up towards that connection, you know, and towards that love, you know, and you let it like expand, and work to the opposites. Like at first, like his jokes, no, I was like, this is not a joke that I can like laugh at. This is not acceptable. Like
Yeah.
this is not something that I want in my life. Right?
Yeah, she was a bit like, this is insanity.
Yeah, I was like not digging his jokes at all.
But
Yeah.
now,
But now I do,
and she makes them too now.
and I make them too. Like that's the thing. That's happened. That what happens when you heal, and it's not like, you know, I was like. Lawrence, you kind of like made me, you know, like the jokes. You cannot do that, right? But just as a natural like result of us wanting to partner deeper and have more fun, we have found kind of the perfect like sense of humor for each other, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if you genuinely love something in your life, your twin flame will just love them as well. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean like maybe you have some jokes that are really not that fun, and sometimes you just have to surrender them and realize that, okay, maybe that's not what you actually like. Maybe you like something else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about really genuinely love them, not just do them because they're cool or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And yeah, what else?
Well, we like,
It's fun. So it's very loving. It's very romantic. You know, of course, to be with your twin flame. It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of expansion. It's a lot of partnering. It's
yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of sometimes shouting. It happens.
yes, it happens.
It happens. Sometimes you have to work through those upsets. So sometimes you will just work through upsets and blocks. Like you keep doing that. That's inevitable. Basically, like you cannot avoid this part. It's not all like good and shiny and like all. It's like very peaceful and like good in that sense. Sometimes it gets a bit messy, you could say.
Mhm.
But in those situations, you have to remember that everything is okay. You can work with your twin flame through that, and that's the beauty with your twin flame.
Yeah.
Living with your twin flame means that whatever comes, whatever issue comes to the surface, whatever block, you can work through it, and that's really amazing. Because that means that no matter what block Alexandra was going to present to me, we can just clear through that, and we will get to a point of like peace, a place where we meet each other.
Yeah. And that's like the whole process of, you know, like coming into union with your twin flame. Like right now, maybe you have an upset with them, maybe you have a block, right? And the only way for you to like, you know, manifest what you desire is to work through that block. And it doesn't mean that it has to be hard or it's not impossible or anything like that. It's just the next step. And you can take it and you can do the mirror exercise. It's easy. And you can have this as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think like with this being said, we are complete with this video. If you have any questions that you would like to ask us, please comment down below. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next video.